We're live for the first time in quite a bit. I feel like I've been doing more live videos this year than I have in the past, so pretty interesting. Uh, so let's see. Let's see if anybody comes on here real quick. Just give me I'll wait a minute. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start going live here. So, how's everybody doing today? I might end up keeping this live up on my channel for anybody to see it, if this video is not live anymore. But there's things coming up. So, one of the things for me is starting to consider getting a new car here next year. I've talked about it a little bit here and there before, a little bit, but not in a whole lot of detail or anything. Now I'm like really starting to try and plan things out, doing numbers, doing math, looking at my options. Right now, in terms of new cars, for me, my absolute number one option above all, and everybody that is watching, has watched me on YouTube and knows me personally, already knows I want the Honda Accord EX 2024. That's the one I want to get. I thought of like alternative options too, in case for any reason I can't use or I can't get the Accord, and I still want a new car. Because with how these used car prices are these days, you might as well just go new. And I'll give you an example. So, I was looking on Honda's website at one of my area Honda dealerships. They had a 2019 Honda Accord Sport, and it had over 60-some thousand miles on it, and they wanted 29. It was like $29,000 or $30,000 or something for a 2019 used with 60-some thousand miles. A brand new Honda Accord EX, which is like non-hybrid, because I don't want a hybrid. The non-hybrid brand new 2023 EX is a $30,000 car, same price as the 2019 with miles. Which option would you go with? Would you get the used one with miles for $30,000, or the brand new one that's never been touched except for the people in the factory? I think common sense says you would take the new option. So that's why I want to go new. And plus, getting a new car is on my bucket list anyway. But back to what I was talking about. So let's bring up a few things here. So let's see. I'm going to show you guys something real quick. So bring you guys up. Turn you guys around. So, this camera's nasty. Hold on a second. Alright. Well, that's not much better, but whatever. So, this is the kind of car I want to get. 2023 Honda Accord. So, like this one. I know it's not going to be like top quality through this camera because I'm recording a screen. But yeah, this is the car that I, number one, 100% want to get. It is a super nice car. I really, really liked the outgoing model. So this is the previous generation of the Accord. These were made between 2018 to 2022. And I've always, since 2018, when these were new, I wanted to get one of these. And then they released these this year. And at first, I liked how the outside looked, but I never really cared for like how the interior looked. But then, like in the last like handful of months, the looks of both the outside and inside really started growing on me. So now it's like the #1 vehicle that I really want. So, yeah, that's it. So I really want this car so badly. So I've been starting to do some math and looking at my options for financing and stuff because I don't want to lease. If I do anything through a dealership for a brand new car, I want to own it. So that's the goal. And from what I'm doing with my math, and if everything is right, and I will keep doing math and stuff, over and over to make dang sure that I'm like really good to go before I make a decision. Because this isn't just like going out to Walmart and buying a new TV. Like, this is a huge purchase. Like, a huge purchase next to buying a house. Like, buying a house is like the biggest thing you could buy, but buying a brand new car, especially in today's economy, is damn close. But anyway, so I have since expanded my options of what I would want. So I'm going to show you guys real quick. And some of you guys have maybe watched the previous stream or previous videos before already know. I want the Civic hatchback. I'm thinking maybe the Civic Sport or the Civic EX. But yeah, so here's the Civic hatchback. Looks really nice. I like it. I really like it a lot. I still don't like it as much as the Accord. So, but that's my second option, because the Civic is 100% cheaper, both with MSRP and finance payments. Because I was researching some finance payments on Honda's website. I think, I don't remember the exact number I put in, but I had like a couple $1,000s down and potentially a trade. And I think it was like $490 something a month for like, I don't know, 70 months or 75 months or something like that. Like, that's a long fucking time, but I would really want to try going for at least the 60-month option, because I don't want to be paying a car for 7 years. But like 5 years is something. 5 years is whatever, but 7, that's a pretty damn long time. So number one for me is the Accord. Number 2 for me is the Civic hatchback. I don't want the Civic 4-door sedan. If I got a Civic, it would have to be the hatch. That's just me. But I have a third option now of what I would want. And some of you guys that are car enthusiasts and stuff are really going to hate it. You guys are going to hate it, but it's just, oh my god. I don't know. It's a really nice looking car. It has a really nice paint color. It has to be this specific color. It has to be. There's no ifs or buts about it. It has to be this specific trim level, then this specific paint color. But the third option that I would want after the Honda Accord and the Honda Civic hatchback is the Nissan Sentra SR and the orange and black two-tone paint. I don't know. I really, really like this car. And I'm fully aware that Nissan's CVTs don't have the best reputation. But I will admit that they do have solid engines at least. But here's the thing. With the Nissan Sentra, or really any Nissan car with the CVT transmission, they can be good and they can be reliable if you take care of them. If you keep up on the maintenance. they will last quite a while. And and the Nissan option for this Sentra, payments and the overall MSRP is lower than the Hondas. And you get more options because the SR Sentra is a pretty dang high option. As a matter of fact, it might be the highest option, if I'm not mistaken. If not, it's like second to top trim. Like, it's a high up trim. That's why it has that really nice two-tone color. But yeah, like the price that you're paying for a Nissan Sentra SR with all the additional features and all the cool goodies added to it over the base models, you're paying a similar amount of money for that decked out Nissan Sentra as you are paying for a base model Civic, for example, with no options and no cool, unique two-tone paint color. And here's the thing, with Nissans, they are very, very picky about maintenance. They are absolutely picky about maintenance. You literally cannot go a mile over what the service should be. If you did transmission service and replaced the fluid like every 50,000 miles, your Nissan CVT would last quite a while. There's lots of cases with Nissans with the CVT transmissions making it over 100, 200,000 miles without a transmission failure. It's all a matter of the owner. And a lot of people that buy Nissans, and I'm not trying to talk bad about Nissan owners at all, but for the most part, Nissan being a cheaper priced car compared to Toyota and Honda, there's going to have people that just won't have the money or as much of a care to fully maintain the vehicle. And that's why you see so many cases of Nissan CVTs failing. And it's mostly the earlier CVTs that really fail, like 2007, 2008, when they really first started putting all their CVTs in all of their cars. So, and remember, this is for a daily driving car. So, it's not like I'm using it and making like a decked out racing car or anything out of it. This is literally a car for driving daily until it's the end of its service life, pretty much. And that Nissan shall last at least up to 15 years. And I'm judging that based on existing Nissans that are already on the road. Now, I've driven some Nissans, and they are solid cars. They have fairly nice build quality in terms of interiors and things like that. So, especially the new ones. The new ones are really, really nice. The ones I've driven were like, 2017 through 2020 era. And even those had pretty decent interiors and pretty decent quality overall. But these new 2021 and newer Nissans are like really, really nice. Like a lot nicer. So, yeah, that's going to be the thing. So here it boils down to another dilemma that I have when I go to get a new car. My original plan was to keep the Civic. I wanted to keep the Honda Civic so I can drive that through like winter time when it's snowing and the roads are all salty and because salt equals rust. If I buy a brand new car, I don't want it to see salt because it's a long-term investment. I'm going to be paying that bitch for years. So I don't want any salt touching that bitch. So that's the thing. So I was going to keep the Civic for like both a backup car and like really also like a daily, just 5 days a week work commuter. So I'm not racking a shit ton of miles on my brand new car right away. It'll preserve the brand new car for more years if I still drive most of the miles on the old one. But now anyway, I'm starting to get myself into another dilemma here, because, like I said, I originally wanted to keep the Civic and have the new car at the same time. But now I'm starting to think of other options too. Like I said, when I was doing finance options on like the finance calculator and things like that, with how much down I have and trade-in value. I'm also thinking of looking at the option of possibly trading that car in and just getting rid of the Civic. I'm also thinking about selling the Civic and using the $4,000 I can sell that Civic for and put it in with my down payment for the brand new car. So it'll knock the monthly price for the finance down even more. I don't know yet. So I'm not sure. But yeah, if you guys haven't, you guys, if you want to take the time, look up these 3 cars. They are all very nice cars. Both exterior and interior designs are all very nice. Nice materials, nice designs overall, nice comforts, nice feelings, you know what I'm saying? But if you're looking up the Hondas, give the Nissan Sentra a chance too and look that up and check out some of the photos of the interior and the exterior and things like that, because they're really nice cars too. So that's pretty much it for me. In terms of new videos, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been kind of lazy lately. So that's why, for a minute there, I had a really nice, steady stream of videos airing on my channel between the months of July and early September, and now it's kind of stopped again. It's because I've been both lazy, just because things I've been going through in my life. I don't want to, like I said several times before, I don't want to get too much into details about my life situation and why I've been lazy and not as motivated to do things, but that's just how it is. I'm trying to get myself out of it. Especially like tomorrow, I'm gonna plan on going outside and doing some fun things, like maybe tomorrow I'll see him tomorrow morning. I can go play disc golf, because I got that fairly new disc golf kit in my trunk in my car. So maybe I'll go to a disc golf course and play some disc golf tomorrow morning. And then I was thinking maybe after that, perhaps I can come home and wash my car. So I washed my car about a week or 2 ago, so it's not like super dirty right now, but it rained a couple times since the last time I washed it. So there is some dirt on the car now, but I can clean it and, just give myself something to do. Maybe I'll mess around in the garage too. Who knows? It's supposed to be nice out tomorrow, so I can do that. Debating if I want to just, for the hell of it, maybe like film a video of me washing my car or something. I don't know if anybody wants to watch that or not, but if they do, then sure, I'll film it, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I need to get back to the junkyard and make another junkyard video again soon. I just recently was told that there is another pick and pull location fairly close to me that's not Columbus. So I'm thinking of maybe they posted on Facebook that one day they were gonna they're closed right now because they're working on fixing the inventory in that particular location and stuff. But they're supposed to reopen October 1st. So I'm thinking about going down there and exploring a new junkyard that I've never been to before and making a new junkyard walk around video out of that. Let me see. What's it called? Where is it? It was sent to me on Facebook, so I gotta scroll through this and find it. Ah, here it is. So there's a pick and pull location in. What the hell is the location? Oh man, this post doesn't have good description of the location. Sorry guys, just give me 1 second. Oh, I guess apparently there's a pick and pull location down in Zanesville, Ohio. So I'm thinking about going to Zanesville and going to that pick and pull location to explore the cars there. And God knows, maybe if I find some worthwhile to buy and bring home, sure, I'll do that. But really, I just want to go down there, explore a new junkyard I've never been to, and I could make a new video out of it, showing new location, new scenery. Because believe it or not, which you guys probably do, the almost 4 years I've been doing YouTube videos and doing junkyard videos, all of those videos were taken at 2 particular junkyard locations in Columbus that I've always gone to since I was a teenager. Way before my YouTube days. But it's a really good place to go if you need good places to go if you want to get nice, nice or decent used car parts for your car that might need replaced. But yeah, and then there's also, I don't know the name of the one junkyard, but it's out towards Cincinnati. There's another one out towards Cincinnati. I don't remember the name of it. I'll have to go on road52.com and look it up. But yeah, there's one out towards Cincinnati I've been wanting to drive out to and do it. It's just, I mean, I don't ever drive to Cincinnati. I've only driven down to Cincinnati like maybe a handful of times, if that. But I mean, I could drive down there and explore that place too. And then there's another Ohio-based YouTuber I watch. He does a lot of auto vlog videos. He's actually one of the big inspirations that had me. It had me want to start the MAV series. Let me give him a shout out real quick. Let me get his channel up here, and I can show you. Yeah, there we go. So this YouTuber I've been watching for about 5 years now. So like at least a year or so before I started my YouTube channel. This guy is also in Ohio. His name is Michael Adams Rocks. He does a lot of vlog videos. Pretty much all his videos are vlog videos, but back in the day, he used to do videos like... he has a series that he used to do called Mike's Vehicle Spotlight. He would review and look, and tour new cars at the dealership lot that he worked at. But he doesn't work at that place anymore. He works somewhere else. But this guy just does auto vlogs now. So my MAV series is very heavily influenced from this guy. So if you like auto vlog videos, I recommend Michael Adams Rocks. Go subscribe to him. He's a cool guy. I've never met him or anything, but I have commented on several of his videos in the past, and he's replied to me and stuff, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, so that's one of the things. So before I go, because I don't want to be on here too long, because I pretty much just talked about everything I wanted to talk about, but I need some advice. What do you guys think I should do in terms of the new car shopping, with what option I should go for, or what I should do, period? And if I do go for the new car, should I go for Like, what should I go for? Keeping the Civic like I originally wanted and having the 2 cars? Should I trade the Civic in, or should I get the new car, then sell the Civic as an individual owner for potentially more money and use the money that I make off the Civic to pay into the new car? Like, what should I do for that? Leave comments and just let me know. Or you can shoot me up in Messenger. But before I go, I just gave Michael Adams Rock's channel a shout out. I want to give a few more shout outs before I go. Well, really one more shout out, but go check out Puncraft channel. He is a buddy of mine. He's a really good old friend of mine. We used to work at Wally World together a long time ago, and he was already doing YouTube at the time. Like, he's been doing YouTube since like 2013 or 2014, so he's been already doing YouTube for years at that point. I haven't even started my channel yet, but he's one of the guys that's really helped encourage me to start my channel and to start posting videos and making my own content. And really, he's also the one that helped me, helped make my very first intro clip. So if you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a long time, you guys might remember my very first intro where my old Dodge Charger logo would kind of zoom in, it would make the engine revving noise, and it would zoom off and stuff. He helped make that for me. So that was Puncraft that did that for me. So he helped really get me started on YouTube. And he was way ahead of me in subscribers for a long time. But I don't know, by some fucking miracle, I don't know, I have a little bit more subscribers than him now. That doesn't matter, because this guy really, really helped me get started. So if it wasn't for Puncraft channel, there's a chance that Spec Auto wouldn't be where it is now. So if you see this guy's channel, go look it up, Puncraft channel. Give them a subscribe. Hit their subscribe button, hit the bell icon, get notified of their videos, because they make a lot of cool videos with magnet fishing, ghost hunting, destroying furniture. They do a lot of food challenge videos, things like that. So their videos are very interesting. But when you go subscribe to them and you watch their videos, like their videos, and comment that Spec Auto sent you. But alright guys, I'm out of here. As always, stay safe out there. See y'all.